I do therapy, which needs definition. I do mediation work, and I work with lawyers in what's called collaborative family law. So I have these three things. Now the thing that's nice is that having that experience, I can, everybody that walks into that door, through this door, I have a place to go with them. And the first thing that happens is, where do we best fit in this picture? Is it therapy? Is it mediation? Is it collaborative law? Is it a combination of these two, or this two, or one of these, or these three things? Because these are all facets of our life. We have an emotional life, we have a practical life, and we all live in a legal world. When people come here, they get that whole piece. And so there's some things that happen. For instance, a couple comes in and have a problem with money. All right. Well, money also has to do with the values and the way they were raised, but they got to come up with a financial plan. So we might suggest that we're going to go from a one-pot system to a three-pot system. Instead of a one-pot, we have three: yours, mine, and ours. When we make a transition into that, well, you might want to make that legal. You might want to have a post-nuptial agreement so that we get this thing sorted out. We can live and count on it, even though our emotions might not work. You know? So these things all move together, and my job is to get them to work in concert with one another, so they get what I call a holistic means of addressing the difficulties that come in. And some people, one person wants counseling and the other one wants mediation, or one part wants keep a marriage together and the other one wants to dissolve it. Well, what are you supposed to do with a thing like that? Well, I have ways of working that out. So my mother always said I was a jack of all trades and master of none. And I said to myself, I said, you know, that's really true, but I bet if I live long enough, all of these pieces I will become really proficient at. And I think at my age now, that's where I am. I mean, 30 years ago, probably not. But at my disposal, these three components, and I think life is three-dimensional, you know, it's height, breadth, and depth, right? And that's I think of the globe. It's a whole, right? And this thing moves around inside this globe in all these different ways. It's not just linear. And again, that's my system, right? I live in these systems, and these systems are all at my disposal to help everybody that comes here. And that's this thing. I'm trying to help people see that I'm offering something that I think is quite unique, and it's very valuable. And I'm glad to have the opportunity to put it out there, because I think this holistic, or these three dimensions that affect all of us, is very important to take that in consideration.